What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Got another good one for y'all today. All right, so I just happened to come across something that I'm really the name just, it punched me in the gut and I have to listen to it. It's Eminem, Somebody Save Me, featuring Jelly Roll. Now, if you go back, you will find that I did a reaction to Jelly Roll Save Me. I can only imagine with Eminem's past and us knowing about Jelly Roll's past, mixing these two together, what might just happen. I don't want to waste any more time. I'm eager to hear this. Let's go.
Daddy?
Get what I know.
Come eat.
I'm so tired.
Just come eat.
May not be in there a minute, I promise. Stop.
Well, then wake up.
Shut the door.
That to me, I feel like can go two ways, right? Just listening to that little clip. Either that's him when he was on drugs, or he's really tired, or a mixture thereof. So I guess kind of it could possibly go three ways. Now, going off of what the original Save Me song was, I'm going to assume that this has to do with substance abuse. So, yeah.
Stop.
Well, then wake up.
Shut the door.
Somebody save me from myself. I've been so long living in hell.
Another pill as I start the spiral. Message to my daughters, I don't even.
Yo, the way he came in on that, I gotta hear it again. That was too good.
Living in hell.
Another pill as I start the spiral. Message to my daughters, I don't even deserve the father title. Haley, I'm so sorry, I know I wasn't there for your first guitar recital. Didn't walk you down the aisle. Missed the birth of your first child. Your first podcast, looking down. Sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you.
All right, there we go. We just got the answer. All right. So this is Shady in his time where he chose drugs over his family. By no means, I just want to say this up front because it's in my mind, and I don't want anybody. I don't look down on anybody for the choices they've made in their past. They're all your own. It's up to you to find your path. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can come by and try to help, but it's still up to you to find your path. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm telling you, do not be afraid to ask for help. We all end up in bad positions in life. And the hardest thing to do is to ask for help. Don't be afraid.
Proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. Sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up how to fuck to. And I love you more than a pill looking up to the ceiling from this floor on the wheel.
Somebody save me from myself. Has been so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing
I can only speak on this from my experience. And I have, in my past, started to go down the wrong path a couple of times. And I managed to be able to catch myself before I really, really went in deep. But nonetheless, like, it's still there. I had an issue with alcohol for a while. And I rarely ever drink anymore. I know. The funny thing is there's a lot of people that will get on in the comments and be like, "Oh, he's drunk, blah blah blah." I don't drink. I might have a drink once every couple of months, maybe. I really don't drink for a reason. And the song hits close. It really does. Substance abuse is not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun to watch people go through it either. Because you want to try to do something to try to help them. But until they're ready, 100% honest, there's nothing you can do. They have to make the choice.
That seems to help.
Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed you graduate. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad too. Carter and Liam, look at you.
The way he's doing his words is crazy. It's like he started to say graduate, but instead of wait, being like he changes it up at the end. It's like wait a minute. That's crazy. But it's, man, all of the things that you miss out on because you choose to be consumed by something that controls your life instead of you being able to control it yourself. It's like, I mean, you think back on it and your thought process is, how stupid was I? But at the same time, it's like you were hurting. What else could you do?
Little bro, sorry I left you. Sorry that I'll never get to hold or hug my little nephews. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grow up and I didn't get to be the dad I wanted to be to you. Things I wanted to see you do. This is my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck you want me to do?
Somebody said.
He gave in on that. Ooh, I felt that. Life can be hard. I've said it so many times, but I can't say it enough. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody. I've said all of this before. Go watch Jelly Roll Save Me, my reaction to that. I'll leave it in the description. Go watch it. I bet you, like, dude, it's been months and months and months since I've done that. I'm willing to bet a lot of what I'm saying in this is probably said in that. Probably a lot of the same things said in that. Don't be afraid to go talk to somebody. Even if you don't know them.
Me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing.
I just realized that you can hear Jelly Roll now. Like when the song first started, it sounded like you were inside, encapsulated inside something. Like you were in a box or something like that. And you were hearing it from a distance. Like maybe you're in another room or something like that. But, and now you can hear Jelly Roll's voice, and man, Jelly Roll just has a way of conveying music that just absolutely punches you right in the heart.
that seems to help.
I've been staring at the video of Haley almost daily, of her playing the guitar in hopes maybe that'll give me the power to fight. But the addict in me's a coward. He told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to walk her and Laney one day to the altar as proud as can be. Right now I'm just weak as I fall further down in this deep hole and farther in the ground that I sink. As they lower me in my coffin, I feel the tears all falling down on my cheek.
There it is again. It's like you're in a box listening to him. Maybe in a coffin. But it's like I was saying before, it's like there's all of these things that because you chose this other path and allow this thing to control you the way it is, you miss out on so much. And then that addiction just holds on to you and makes it like it's that temporary relief from reality becomes a stronghold onto your mind. And because it satisfies you at the moment, you could crave it because you want to continue to maintain that feeling of satisfaction and relief, even knowing it's always going to be temporary. It's tough.
I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life is shattered, my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life is shattered, my hopes and my dreams.
I'm telling you, one of the absolute hardest things to do in this world, period, is to admit that you have a problem. But it's also the biggest step that you can take to the road of recovery is admitting that you have a problem. Once you can overcome that first hurdle, that's when you start that road to recovery, to getting better, to overcoming the addiction, not before. This one hit pretty close. I've lost a lot of friends because of addictions, drugs, so on and so forth, suicide. And I mean, being a hunter, like, it's tough to deal with. I've thought about all this stuff myself. But thankfully, I've managed to keep my head on my shoulders the right way somehow, and be able to walk a good enough path. May not be the right one 100%, but it's one that keeps me in my kid's life. So that's a win for me. I appreciate it if you've made it this far into the video. If you enjoy the content, please do me a favor and like the video. We'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care.